Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back again. I think one of the last videos we made, we said we were coming back, but now we are truly back. It has been a fun, I don't know, it's been 6 or 12 months since the last time we did this.
We said we're going to be consistent. We're back.
Yeah.
And here we are, half a year to a year later, dialing back in.
Absolutely. Well, we took that seriously because one of the big announcements we'll kind of just jump right into is this is my thing now, full time. I am at WindsorTime as the creative director. So I will be working on lots of fun YouTube content. We have a lot of different concepts we're going to develop and bring out for you guys. So definitely, if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to subscribe and follow along. But with one of the really interesting things that's happened in the last 3 to 6 months is what you have on your wrist. So what are we looking at today?
First of all, before we do that, I want to say we're really happy to have you on board, and I feel like we've already been like partners in this whole thing. We really want to bring some more fun content to everyone, and most importantly, we really want to show off more of our consistent watches, and not just pre-owned watches, but fun projects we're working on along the way. So super excited to have you.
Happy to be here.
It's going to be awesome. So yeah, we, in partnership with our friends at Norcane, developed a Carolina Watch Club limited edition timepiece, which was a long time coming and super special to us. We only made 25 of them.
Yeah.
And the team at Norcane was super helpful along the way. They let us really not just have carte blanche, in this case, but really develop something special. And it's under the radar. It's very near and dear to us. It has some really special features that are unique to Carolina Watch Club and kind of North and South Carolina in general. So really special. I'm sure we'll do some cool B-roll of it. But
absolutely,
I've been wearing it pretty nonstop. Just skiing.
Short on a ski trip.
I try to live that Norcane, lifestyle and put it to the test, and it was awesome. I mean, I couldn't have had a better watch on the wrist for something like that. So it's been a lot of fun, and it was cool to sort of, we've done, this is our third collaborative watch now as Carolina Watch Club / Windsor, and it really was a special one in that, it was fun to be there from the ground up. It wasn't just, putting our logo on it. It was something completely unique, especially the dial, which we'll go into maybe in a different video or something.
Yeah.
It was really unique dial.
I'll put it on there, but really the big thing with that is the lume.
Yes.
And even I did some of the initial images for the release, and I didn't realize it was even loomed. And I was part of the process a little bit. But,
it's pretty low key. Like you wouldn't see it. You got to get the right light, but it's an if you know thing. And
absolutely,
they were very thoughtful with how they did everything. So kudos to Norcane. It's been amazing to watch that brand grow, and we're happy to be a part of it. So how about
labor
you?
of love.
What's on the wrist today?
So I am wearing one of the newest arrivals. It essentially was a piece that marked me leaving the corporate world and jumping into watches full time because, like Ben said, we've worked together in some capacity for
your civilian life.
A decade now.
But
I finally took that jump. So this was a cool piece. We kind of marked the occasion with the Chopard Alpine Eagle with the blue dial. I realized, looking back through my images the other day, when we did the Carolina Watch Club boat party in 2019, one of our friends, Giancarlo, had just gotten the gray dial.
Oh, cool.
So I have a wrist shot of one on the boat, and it was a cool shot. Even then, it was cool. But
the dials on that watch, or those watches in general, like kind of like spirally.
Yeah, well, it replicates the eagle.
It's such a beautiful motif and just really unique.
Yeah, it's awesome. I kind of wish they had named it the San Moritz again because that's what it's based off of. But
I like that one.
Yeah, it's a cool
I'm an
piece.
animal guy. I think anything you can tie to an animal, that's just me.
Definitely, but it's been a very cool piece, and I feel lucky to have it. So,
cool, man. Congratulations.
So not to do too much navel gazing of us. Let's talk about. We brought a couple of pretty cool pieces today that are currently in our pre-owned inventory. This one is one that is very near and dear to my heart. This is the Lange 1815 Up Down. Just a sensational piece. I mean, Lange really does it like no other. The finishing, the restraint of design, I would say, and how incredibly elegant it comes across is just truly, truly incredible. Incredible hand-wound movement. Lange develops, I think they have like 26 calibers or something in their catalog right now. So they truly do fairly customized movements to the watches. They're not trying to fill cases. So, I mean, this is one that's just incredible. And when you look at everything that Richemont puts out right now, I mean, this is just, incredible.
I'm kind of a low-hanging fruit opinion here, but I'm a sucker for anything that has subdials below the horizon,
Absolutely.
asymmetrically, and this does that like to a T, which is easy to say, but I just aesthetically that's always spoken to me, and I think it's just beautiful.
Definitely.
It's just awesome.
That's a cool one, and I mean, for a smidge under $30,000, to get a watch of this caliber is just really incredible, and would cost a lot more from different brands.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
I think it's
really
still
awesome.
kind of like a unbelievable thing that I feel like the secondary value of these watches is they're such a good value to buy pre-owned. And as much as I would love to be along a dealer selling them new, the secondary market is where to buy these currently.
Absolutely.
It's not representative of how beautiful the watches are because they are worth so much more, but the market is really, there in the secondary market. So stunning.
Very cool. Check our website. It is on there and available as of the time of this filming.
Some awesome photography by...
Yeah, there's a lot. It turns out when you like the watch more, you tend to do more shots.
That's right.
But this is another cool one.
This is another cool one. Other side of the spectrum, a lot bigger, nearly a pocket watch, as the great John Mayer would say. So this is a desk clock. This is the IWC Le Petit Prince Big Pilot Monopusher chronograph. So not just a regular Big Pilot. This has a single pusher on the crown to operate start, stop, and clear functionality of the chrono.
Yep.
And in that classic, I believe, 46 millimeter size for Big Pilot. What I loved about this generation of the Le Petit Prince Big Pilot specifically, whether it was this one or the regular Big Pilot without the chronograph, is it had those raised fixed numerals as opposed to the print numerals. And personally,
Really
I just love that generation. I think it adds a little bit of texture and everything to the dial. Historically, the print dial for the numerals is so special for IWC2, and it's a very pilot-forward thing, but I just like how much depth there is in this. I also like the shape that the pretty classic little triangle there at the top takes on this piece. The way they cut it out a little bit to curve with the subdial, but it just works so well.
Yeah.
Most importantly on this watch, which we'll do some good B-roll here, but the movement on this watch is so beautiful.
It's wild.
Like the 1815, it's another manually wound movement, but it fills that entire 46 millimeter case. It really is essentially feels like an old school pocket watch movement. You see a lot of fun chronograph mechanism back there. You have the power reserve back there. It is just awesome, and it's like its own little world. You can see into it, and I just think anytime you see a movement that's so fitted specifically for a case, I just think it's awesome.
I'm just a sucker for a Monopusher. There's not much I can really add to that.
And you look at that across the room, most people are not going to realize it's a chronograph,
Yeah, no, absolutely. But again, having the 12 and the 6 subdials, and then, just the action of the Monopusher as it's integrated into the crown is really, really incredible. And this, again, phenomenal value for a Monopusher.
If that was, I admittedly don't remember offhand what we have it listed for, but I can tell you it's well under what its original MSRP was.
Sure.
And in a lot of brands out there today, if you threw a Monopusher in-house chronograph in a watch, it's going to be well above this price point at MSRP today. So a lot of value here for a beautiful, beautiful pilot watch.
Definitely. Well, I think we actually kind of forgot to mention at the beginning, we're in Bond Street Wines right now. Our wonderful friends, we're hosting a watch club event here tonight, but I will put up some B-roll of what it looks like in here if you are in the Charlotte area and just need to grab a glass of wine in a great low-key environment. This is great, but you can hear some people in the back. We're setting up for a cool event now that we'll put a couple clips up of. Bond Street Wines, thank you for letting us film here. Anything else you want to add in closing out?
Thanks, Bond Street. It's always more than a neighborhood gem, but just a great spot. And we don't have any wine in front of us, but we're going to partake in some shortly, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
But we're happy to be back, and I'm happy to have you on board. And it's going to be an awesome future.
Happy to be here. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.